Okay, so following on the last one, I've got a really good mending on my face now. So that's primer and then the amazing liquid Arbonne liquid foundation. So I'm going to contour now. So again, not an expert. So I always start with my cheek. And I'm aiming just under my cheekbone. So I've pinched my brush and I'm just using Arbonne bronzer. What I'm doing as well is we're going for the shape of a 3, but on our face. So I'm going down and into, that's half of my 3. And then I'm going down the jawline as well to give more of my little fat face more contour down there. Other side. So I'm pinching the brush again and I'm just using the bronzer. And we're going for the figure 3 that I said earlier. Okay. So we can see that's one part of the 3. And then down here and round, not as much, not as dark, for the second part of the 3. And I think you can really see now how that contouring is coming along. Now, I think some people do the nose as well, but I'm just going to do a little bit down my nose because I actually think my nose is bent. So that's contour, that's the dark, and then I use Arbonne sheer highlighter for the highlighter. Now again, for your face, you don't need very much. So that's how much I've squeezed on. So not even the full length of the nozzle. Now how I do this is, so on the top of my cheekbone, and I go right up round the edge of my face. And I am quite generous with it. So that is actually quite a lot. Other people might not use as much. Put some on my nose. And you have to be careful when you're putting it on your nose because it depends on the size and shape of your nose. Unless you want, some people might have a nose they don't want to emphasise. And a tiny little bit on my chin. So just go around these again to make sure it's not too thick that it won't dry. There we are. Now, you put blush on. I'm going to waft it because I like it to dry a little bit because I don't want it all to come off when I put the blusher on. Forgot what I was saying then. This is mine, so it's a little bit warm, but you can see the double A or the bug. And this is Arbonne blusher that I'm using, so I'm using Sunset. Now, what I do to make sure that the highlight doesn't come off is I dab. So we're dabbing the blusher on. And I do a smile, so I know it's going on the apple. Okay. So that's my blusher. So I'm just giving it a glow. And then what I do is now I take my blender, so there's the bits on my head, which I want to blend those in a little bit. And my nose. And just do check. So remember when we're contouring, I'm just going to go over a little bit, we want a straight line here. Now, my husband says that I look like I've been hit with a stick, but what does he know? So just do a little bit to make sure that I've got that straight line. And that is the tiniest little bit. Tiniest little bit. So just keeping that straight line, and I don't think I've done quite straight enough. So you can actually use this foundation then to, if you've got any mistakes that you're not, anything about it that you're not quite happy with, I just go around. Okay, now, so I'm just going to highlight because I think I missed a bit on my bridge of my nose there. Okay, and that is the contour. So next I'm going to do eyebrows. So see you soon.